down here. Adjust this mic. Mic adjust. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's see. Are we live? I think we're live. Okay, I'm going to assume we're live. Right, so last time I did this, where were we? We were in New Washington. We were playing the Mega CD version, and my computer died 3 times. And then after it died the 3rd time, it was dead, like literally dead. So, put together myself a new rig from spare parts in a cupboard, literally like the end of Short Circuit 1. And I'm going to see how this works. And let's just keep on trucking. So, where were we? We were in New Washington, and we were looking at the very, very good Mega CD version. So I figured today, I don't know where my audio levels are, I'm just guessing. Just guessing. Also, look at the Xbox 360 that hasn't been online for, oh God, 5 years at this point? Like, it's just a brick. I mean, look at it. I'm assuming if I plugged it in now, I would have a zillion, million, billion updates. But whatever. Let's just carry on. Okay, so why am I looking at the Xbox 360 version of Flashback? For those unaware, this is the 2013? 2014? Something like that, 2013 remake of Flashback. And I was so pumped for this. Like, I can't begin to describe how excited I was for this game. Flashback obviously is one of my favourite games of all time, and the original creators of Flashback on the Amiga had grouped together, formed a new company, and they were remaking Flashback, and I could not be more excited. Like, how can it be bad, right? And then you find out that their game before this was a game called Amy, which was part of, I think it was part of Summer of Arcade on Xbox 360. Arguably one of the worst games of all time. Voted consistently one of the worst games of all time. And that just didn't faze me. I'm like, well, that was then, but now they're remaking a game that they made. Like, it can't be bad. It just can't be bad. Let me tell you a little something about Flashback 2013. It's awful. Like, it's genuinely awful. And I think once I've done my walkthrough of the entire game, we're going to look at Flashback. Like this version of Flashback. Because boy, it's rough. One of the selling points of Flashback 2013 was the fact that it contained the original game, and I was like, oh my god, they made an Amiga emulator and they've put it on the 360, like the possibilities are endless. Turns out no, they didn't make an Amiga emulator, and they didn't emulate the Amiga game. What they did was they copied across the Mega Drive version, all glitches included, the red shirt included, everything included. So it's not the 1993 edition, really. I mean, 1993 is a bit vague. It's the Mega Drive port, which is a good port, but it has some issues. Okay, so let's just point out, let's start from the very, very top, okay? Problems with this game. Very first problem, you see all the options over here, and you see Flashback 1993 edition over here. When I accept that, you would assume we'll go to the left, right? Because it's all the way over to the left. No, we're going over to the right. Here's the second problem. It's an arcade machine built in the world, right? It doesn't open a new window, it doesn't cut to another thing. This is it. This is what you've got. You're playing it on this arcade machine. It was never released in the arcades. So it's a nice touch, and it's a, retro. I get the idea that they're going for a retro thing. But still, and also look at the button layout. Stick in the middle, 4 buttons on the left, 5 buttons on the right. What the hell? Anyway, the commands, the controls, you can't change. There is no progression in the game. Like, you can start anywhere you want. all the levels are open from the start. I don't know if there are any achievements for finishing it, but I'll be damned if I'm playing through it all, because you'll see why in a minute. Also, you'll notice on the screen it's the original Amiga layout, or it might be, I don't know if it's the Amiga layout or it's the PC layout, but it's one of them, with the original artwork on screen, flashback in the bottom left, and then it goes start, skill, password, info, and quit. The raindrops really kind of make things hard to see, and that doesn't stop. Let me show you what happens when you start this version. Okay, this is it. This is the game actually running. You're still in the main menu. That little raindrops on either side, you can't get rid of. The little shoulder of the morph on the bottom, what is that? The bottom left. You can't change that. You'll also notice, and if I stop talking for 1 second, you'll notice. Yep, there's no music. Nothing. There's no music in this game. I'm literally not joking. The raindrops on either side, you can't change that either. The other things you can't change is the glare on the top right hand side of the screen. That's just glare that would be on the screen in the real world. You can't change that. You can't get rid of the scan lines, and you can't get rid of that rolling bar that rolls down it every, what, half a second? Bar, 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 bar. Can't stop that. You just can't change it. And here's the opening scene. So the original, or the screen that you saw back there, that's not there. This is a new custom screen. You just have quit, start, level. That's it. Also, every other version of this game, oh, those bars, those rolling, like, VHS CRT bars are just a nightmare. So every other thing has got a password system. This has no password system. This is just open from the off. So you can just pick a level and just go. And then you select your difficulty by pairing left and right. So up and down changes the level, left and right. You would think, oh, right, okay, what I'm going to do is just press X and we'll go. No, you end up back here. So you go back into level and go, oh my god, all right, start. Nothing. Y, B, X, A. Nothing. You have to select it and then hit start. It's the only version where that... Anyway, I have issues. Okay. Well, and then it's got a code at the top. Like, so it's obviously... what one's got all the Star Wars names? Whatever version of the game has got all the Star Wars games, the Star Wars passwords. So each password is a different Star Wars name. That's the version this is. So, why the hell am I playing this version? Well, one, it's very short. You can complete this entire level in about 15 minutes. So you'll thank me. Second, I can complete this level with not only not dying, I can complete this level without getting hit. So I figured, why not up, and that's even on hard. So on the hardest difficulty setting, I can go through this entire level without getting hit. Because I've played it again and again and again. This is one of my favourite levels. So I figured, why not make external difficulty? Why not have the edges of the screen completely missing, because they clipped off the edges of the screen. The game is in 4:3, but it's too narrow. Like the bezel on the edges of the screen, I don't know why I'm pointing at my TV. The bezels at the edges of the screen cut off the 4:3 aspect ratio. So they're gone. I've got no sound, like no music. I've got sound, and the sound is bad, but I've got no music cues at all. And also I'm using the Xbox 360 D-pad. So that's extra layers. So I've got glare on the top right, I've got rolling bars, I've got no screen edge, and I'm using the Xbox 360 controller. So let's see if I can do this walkthrough and go through without getting hit. I doubt it, but let's just see if I can do it. Alright. Also the controls are backwards as well, because pull out the gun is over here, which is wrong, and use is in the middle, which is also wrong. So to pull out my gun, I have to skip all the way across the D-pad. Right. Let's get started. So from the off, what you're going to do is jump over this mine, do a run, automatic jump, and then you're just going to hold back, and you'll see why. Remember I said there are certain... Oh man, I bet there's a... Is there a mine sound going off? A little bit. Remember I said there are certain controls that you can input while doing other actions? This is one of those. So we're just going to go jump and run, automatic grab and pull back, and keep pulling back, jump over, pull out the gun, and start shooting. He's going to take one. We're hopefully not going to get hit. Right. What that did, and that was a lot to take in there, the reason we jumped over the mine is that when we shoot backwards, we can blow up that mine. So now we can, if you're speed running, you know, you don't have to worry about accidentally hitting a mine. Right, on this next screen, we're just going to drop down. We're not going to do a big jump. Because when we go... Look at the bars. Look at the rolling CRT VHS bars. Look, they're stopped now. Why? Why is it so inconsistent? Alright, we're just going to run and do an auto grab. Then we're going to pull out the gun as we're climbing, turn around and start shooting. Okay, so we're going to go up, pull out the gun, turn around and start shooting. Okay, so what that's done is it's got rid of those two things. We still haven't been hit. We're going to do... Oh my god, the screen. Look how dark it is there. Oh my god. Right, so we're going to pull out the gun. Again, half of my elbows completely off the left-hand side of the screen there. We're going to manipulate this little ball here. We're going to go down. We're going to drop down. We're going to wait for the ball to come towards us. And then we're going to roll right, stand up and start shooting. And then what that does is it gives us enough time and puts us in front of the switch. Right. We're going to do an auto jump. Don't worry about that. That's just there to scare us. And then when we climb up, we're going to wait for that ball to come up to our level, which you can't see because, goddamn, the right-hand side of the screen is cut off. This version is awful. Right. Why did we let that ball climb up? The reason we got that ball to climb up to us is so we can kill it later without having to engage it at close quarters. So we're just going to do a quick gun out, start shooting. That got rid of that mine. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, buddy, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. Whoa. Whoa. When did he... See, look, the AI is just completely... The AI, look, see, what's with the gun? What are you doing? Oh, you know what? Kill me. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. You are not supposed to shoot there, my friend. You are definitely not supposed to shoot there. What version of the game is this? Alright. Alright. This is not an easy version to do without getting hit. Okay, gun out, turn around, start shooting. Yeah, he's not supposed to shoot there. Also, where's my man? There he is. What is going on with this version? There we go. Right. If they do get a bit close, don't worry about it. Just make sure that you're not swinging away wildly. Wait until their little teleport animation ends, and then once it's ended, then we're gonna swing. If he catches you mid-swing, he will kill you. All right, let's do this one again. Okay, so I don't know what version of the game they've ported over. I thought it was the Mega Drive version, but that doesn't happen in the Mega Drive version. That guy will always shoot. He will never, ever, ever... that guy will always teleport. He will never shoot. Maybe it's because I spent so long describing it. Maybe I've just got to book it. Okay, here we go. Let's do that again. I could use the shield, but I don't really need the shield until, like, level 4. Right, that's what he's supposed to do. Then that. Then he does that. Then I swing. That's what he's supposed to do. Oh, good lord. Right, here we go. This guy, you can shoot him here. Hopefully you get another shot off. No. Okay, we'll shoot him there. It's fine. Sometimes you're lucky. With these guys, it's good to alternate up and low. Like high shot, low shot. I am damn near off the screen just doesn't exist on the left-hand side. The bezel's huge. Okay. The reason we got that ball to climb to this part of the screen, this height of the screen, is because we can now shoot it one screen early. So we're going to pull out our gun, step across, and just start firing. There's that third ball. It just came on the left-hand side of the screen, gets rid of that mine, everything, lovely, jubbly. We're just going to jump across here, take a step back maybe, and then do a running jump. Okay. And then that's the first one done. Right. I've got to be real cautious with these frames. Okay. Now, in the very first level, oh no, it was the second level, I said we were going to abuse screen wraps. A screen wrap is when you come onto and off of either the left hand or the right hand side of the screen. Oh, I've got no sound cues. Alright, let's try and get this guy. He's going to whiz past me. Yeah. There you go. So this is a screen wrap. So on the screen, that's a screen wrap. Right. This guy we're going to manipulate. We want him down on the ground. And we want him to wait here. Okay? So just crouch, wait. I know it's annoying. The sound is annoying. I've turned the sound all the way down because it's bad. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll onto that. We need to be in this position. We're going to roll onto that laser. That's going to open that door. And we're instantly going to shoot his legs. Then we're going to shoot his head. Then he's going to warp to us. And then we're going to pistol whip him. Here we go. Low, high, wait, and pistol whip. That's how you get rid of that guy without getting hit. Here's what we're going to do for this. No, oh God, I've screwed it up because the buttons are wrong. Oh, Jesus Christ. Press the wrong button because it's wrong. Right, what you're supposed to do with this guy... Oh my God. Just knock it off. I'm trying to explain what I'm supposed to do with this guy. Right, what you're supposed to do with this guy, come up here, pull out the gun, roll into the screen, pop him there. God, that's annoying. Oh, why did they put the controls like this? It doesn't make any sense. Oh. Right, we're going to go up here. We're going to jump over this. And we're going to casually walk into this screen. Right, now we're on the outside of the screen. Here's how you do this bit without getting hit. First thing, you want to make sure that you're right on the edge of the screen. So even though it doesn't look like it, because of the screen wraps, we're now on the edge of the screen. Pull out your gun, get into a crouch position, wait for that guy to pull himself up on the upper ledge, then roll. Start shooting. Low, high, right. What we've done is we've now trapped him in that pit. He will not move until we go off the screen and come back on again. So now he's in that pit, he's fine because he can't hurt us. What we're going to do is going to jump over, stay on the top level, and screen wrap. Okay, so we're going to pull out our gun, we're going to go to the edge of the screen, wherever that is, and then instantly back on and start shooting. Dead. Right, that's how you not get hit from him. Oh, I can't believe I took that other hit. That's really annoyed me. Oh, the controls are just an utter nightmare. It doesn't allow you to configure them, unlike every other version of Flashback. Alright, we're going to do a gun out while we're climbing. And that will give us enough time to wipe out these guys. Now, you don't want to take those two on directly. The first one, the lower one, will always follow you. The second one will kind of follow you. But, yeah, that's pretty irritating, actually. Alright, we're not going to save. Because, again, it only takes 15 minutes. If I screw it up, I'll just do it again. I got time. Right. Remember when I said that on the last level we had to get the ball to come up to our level? We want to do the complete opposite here. We want to pull a switch and then get out before this guy comes through the door. So we're going to walk in, switch, and then instantly belt it to the left. He came in a little bit. Alright, that might be trouble, but we'll see. Okay. We want to roll through here, keep crouching. Boom. And we're going to go behind this glass. This glass will now put us in the right spot to do a roll and then instantly crouch. Now this thing is going to keep shooting and shooting and shooting. What we're going to do is we're going to wait until it's fired its shot and then we're going to jump. Alright, we're going to jump. There. Alright. Screen wrap our way in. This guy has no issue. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to have to use the charger. How much health have I got? I've got 2 shield. I'll see if I can do it without, you know, get some kind of thing out of this. All right. Well, now I've left it too long, so we're just going to wait on the edge and smack. If that ever happens and they're on a different level to you, just screen wrap. Just screen wrap them back in. He's now dead. Oh, God. That's his mate. Oh no, that was him or his mate? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Want to stand about here on this diamond, roll in and start shooting? Yep, there he is. What that does is, again, we're abusing screen wraps. You don't have to move because he will not shoot you in the back from off screen. So you just stand by the edge of the screen and keep shooting. That was in that mission in, where is it, New Washington? Okay, this one is super loud because in this version, not in all versions, in this version, all of those mines make the same noise, right? In this version, it's playing it 4 times. Whereas in other versions, it just plays it once and the sound plays over the top of itself. Not in this version. Alright, this guy we're just going to wait. He's going to climb up. We're just going to drop off and run on the lift. That's why you don't want him to get too close in. Okay, on this side, we want to be on this right-hand side of the purple thing. We're going to come in and start blasting. Hopefully we get shot off. Yep, that's good. We've got 1. He's going to come behind us. That's 2. Sometimes you just don't get that lower shot. If you don't worry about it. Alright, we have to trip this laser to open that door, but it's also going to fire. So we're going to do another crouch, roll, crouch, which is not easy on the 360 controller. Okay, this next screen looks way intimidating, but it's really not. Okay, here we go. Look at the utter state of this. It's really not that bad. Alright, what you want to do is screen wrap through. So you're on the left-hand side of the screen, and we're just going to do a jump to a grab. Easy peasy. Just leap over that, up, and then do an auto run, an auto jump. Okay, this next screen will kill you if you don't know what you're doing. Alright, but there is a way easy way to manipulate the AI. What you need to do, take out your force field, which we haven't used up until this point. Find where your force field button is because all the controls are wrong. Okay, we're there. Right. With these, let me just pause it. With these teleporting dudes, right? If you keep tapping the force field button while they're in the shooting animation, they will just stay in that animation. You can tap that thing all day and they will not shoot. They will not teleport. They will not do anything. They will just keep standing there pointing a gun at you. Because when they see that the force field's up, they don't waste a shot. So just keep tapping it, right? Because then it's always up. You can't pull the gun out while you're doing the force field. So what you got to do is alternate between force field, gun out, force field, gun away, force field, you know, that kind of thing. What we're going to do after that is once we've got the gun out, you don't go in there with the gun. You make sure you have the gun away. You're going to go force field, gun, force field, pardon me, duck and shoot. It's going to sound and look very complicated. It's really easy. Alright? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the edge of the screen, and as soon as we go in, we're going to start hitting that force field button. Okay, here we go. Now, I can do this all day. He will not shoot me. Right, what I need to do, though, is pull that gun out. So I'm just going to quickly whip my gun out, and then I'm going to go crouch and shoot. And then I'm going to start blasting away. There you go, dead. That one will always kill you if you don't know what you're doing. It's annoying, but that's just the way it is. Alright, the next screen, also a nightmare. What you want to do is kind of be on the edge here, pull out your gun, crouch, and start shooting. Now, this could go badly. I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. It's always a bit random, but we'll try it. If you want to stand up, smack. Oh, right, so he's gone off screen. That's not necessarily a good thing. In fact, that's kind of a bad thing. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to jump down and go straight back up again. Right, pull the gun out, turn around, and oh my god, why is that not connecting? Alright, let's try it one more time. Gun out. Let's see if I can hit him that way. Did that hit him? I don't even know if that hit him. Let's try it again. You're supposed to be able to hit him off the edge. Alright. That way. Oh, good god. What version is this? That works every time. Let's do it early. No? Really? Okay, let's try it late. Alright, This is now officially getting on my nerves. Okay, we're just going to wait, are we? Oh my god! Why doesn't he swing? I'm in that frame. I should be able to swing. There you go. Good lord. Right, we're just going to scream rap. Goodness me. Right, we're going to stand in this thing. I'm just going to crouch, scream rap. Okay, do it early. Oh my god, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I wasn't expecting him to go over there, but that's fine. Because now we can do this. Eee! Well, we didn't get hit. But you see what I mean? It's about AI manipulation more than anything else. Like, once you figure out what the AI does on the regular, basically you can manipulate the hell out of it. Okay, this one, again, we're going to manipulate roughly where we want the enemies to be. So, we've got that ball that we need to kill. That's not hard. What's hard is your man up there, right? So you see he's walking left and right. We want to jump and pull up and pull out our gun as he's on the left-hand side of his little cell. And you'll see why. Okay, here we go. Oh, hang on. Let's make sure he's actually on the left-hand side. Okay, here we go. Gun out. Start shooting. Because he should get clipped on the door. And then that gives us enough time to kill that guy and then kill him. Right. So you see his head hit the door and he went back again. That gives us more time to kill the little ball. This is probably the tightest little bit of technique you're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little hop, and in the air we're going to pull out our gun. And then we're going to turn around and shoot him in the knees, and then we're going to shoot him in the head, and it should also put us on top of the switch. It's kind of tricky, so we're going to do a hop, gun out in the air, turn around, shoot low, shoot high, and then he'll be dead. Hopefully, if I remember where all the controls are. Here we go. So we're going to go hop, low, low one, and a high one. So now he's dead, and it puts us on top of the switch, which is good if you're speedrunning. And that works all of these tips, 9 times out of 10, work on every version of the game. Doesn't really matter what version you're playing. Look at the glare of where I am. That is artificial glare and artificial scan lines and a rolling CRT. What the hell? I need the top corner. It wouldn't be so bad if that's not where your inventory was. Ugh. Anyway, carrying on. So that little bit of tech will stop you getting hit by both the ball and the thing. Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go gun out on the edge of this platform. This next bit, super easy. I'm going to roll in, start shooting. Actually, let's just wait for them to climb. Start shooting, roll out, roll back in, abuse the scream wrap, start shooting, roll out, roll in, and bang, 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 bang. And because we're extra cool, we're going to take a few steps and we're going to leap, bang our head on that, grab that, go. Again, it saves you fighting. Right, make sure you do the door, or the trapdoor, should I say, and then you've got to do the top door. Now, if you're super, super cool, what you can do is run in, slide, run out, slide, run in, slide, run out, slide, and then auto jump. Okay, from here on out, this is going to get a bit tricky. What we're going to do, we're going to go, this is the infamous floor 3. Floor 3 is a nightmare if you don't know what you do. But if you can abuse screen wraps, you're fine. What we're going to do, let me pause that. We're going to go up this lift. We're going to take one step to the right, and we're going to turn to our left with a gun out. Blast away. Hopefully we don't get hit. Who knows? Floor 3 is random. So let's see how it goes. Okay, that's not the button. See, again, I'm doing it. Why are the buttons there? Why would you separate the gun? Imagine playing the original Mario Brothers, right? Like Super Mario Brothers 3. But the jump and the run button were separated by another button that you never use. Say like the select button was in between A and B. That's what playing this version is like. Utter nightmare. Alright, let's go up the lift. We're going to take a step to the right, face left, pull the gun out, and hopefully if I can alternate highs and lows, we might get an extra hit in, but we don't know. No, he's going to go off the screen. We're going to screen wrap abuse. Shoot him in the back, shoot him low. Yes! Good shot. Alright, so I've got an extra hit in there. We're going to wait for both of these guys to be on screen at the same time. Then we're going to abuse this screen wrap. First things first, we're going to get rid of these. Now, there is a little trick you can do here, where if they get a bit close to you, just crouch, because they can't actually hit you. See if I can see if I can manipulate the AI into doing what I need it to do, just to show you. No, they're not playing today. They've actually made it way easier for me. Normally you end up with two down here at the same time. Oh, that was way easy. Yeah, it's random, that level. So that was actually an easy version of that level. Right, when we pull up, you can hear the little ball coming into the screen. We're going to let them come to us. Boom, that opens the first door. See, first door's open. Then you'll hear the second ball start moving. Wait for it to come to us. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. And because we're mega extra cool, we're just going to jump off the screen. Grab that. Right. From now on, both of the following screens are only one screen wide. See, the thing with Death Tower is there's an actual tower. You can run all the way off the left and you come back on the right. It's circular. What they don't tell you is actually more like a cone. So at the bottom of Death Tower, it's like if the Leaning Tower of Pisa went into a fine point at the top. Like each concentric circle was a little bit like the Towers of Hanoi. Like each concentric ring was getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So at the top two are just one screen wide, which means that we can't use screen wrap abuse to kill the cyborgs. So what we're going to do is we're going to do just basic rolling and shooting. Okay, we're not even going to use the force field. We've only used the force field, what, once in the entire thing? So we're just going to basic rolling. We're going to maybe get a few hits on the little ball, but we'll see. What you want to be, all the way on this left-hand side of the elevator, we're going to go up. Oh my god, this is what I mean about these buttons. We're going to go up, pull out the gun, and we're going to start shooting. Hopefully, what was that? What was that? Why did he do why is he doing a swing? What the hell? He swung at nothing. Oh my good god, this version is utter garbage. He swung at nothing. What version did they pull? I'm going to have to find out. I'm going to have to find out which version this is. Alright, that's put us in a bad spot. Because as far as I'm aware, I've got 2 hits I can take. Alright. Okay. Alright. You're not supposed to get hit by that guy. It's easy. You just do a few rolls. Alright, what I'm going to have to do now, let's change back to the force field. Right, what I'm going to have to do now, I'm going to try and avoid this guy rather than kill him. And to do that, you wait until he comes down and you basically just jump up, run on the lift. Then when we're going up the lift, we'll be all the way on the right-hand side wall, which means that the boss at the top can't teleport behind us. And then we're just going to alternate high and low shots. And hopefully kill him in one go. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I can avoid this guy without getting shot, but if not, we'll panic about it later. Right, here we go. We're going to wait until he's on the left-hand side, then we're going to open the switch, stand under the balcony. Alright, I'm going to stand under the balcony. He's going to come over here, and we're going to jump up. No, that's gone bad. That's gone bad. Gun out. Yeah, you can avoid him. What he's supposed to do, if you do it right, is he drops down and then goes all the way over here. While he's over here, you just run to the lift and go up. A bit like we avoided that guy in the other one. They're supposed to follow set patterns, but for some reason, in this version, this area down here, like, because I was stood here with my gun out, right, on this side of the lift. Why would I need to pistol whip anyone? Like, why did it go into a pistol whip animation? It doesn't make any sense. This version of the game is awful. Anyway, final boss of level 3. What we're going to do, we're going to alternate high and lows. And hopefully I can actually kill him without him getting a shot off in every other version of the game, but this version, we'll see. Okay, so we're going to, as the lift goes up, we're going to shoot him once in the legs, and then we're going to go high, low, with obvious gaps so we don't get tagged by his shots. Okay, here we go. Pull out gun. Low shot. Okay. High shot. Low shot. Oh, no. Pistol whip. In the back. In the legs. Oh, no, okay. High shot. That's it. End of level 3. Again, you'll notice, listen closely. Yep, the sound you're hearing is no soundtrack on this version of the game. One of the best things about this game is the soundtrack. These are the guys that made it originally. Why has it got no soundtrack? I'm genuinely flummoxed about how badly you could screw this up. I know this port isn't the Amiga port. And it's a red shirt port, because Conrad has 2 versions. He has a red shirt version and a white shirt version. Mega CD, white shirt. Amiga, white shirt. Mega Drive red shirt, this version also red shirt. So even if it is this version of the game, they've done a real bad job at porting it. Like, it's just a bad job. It's just a terrible port job. I'm not going to play through this level. I'm going to do that another time. But see, look, this guy. Papers, please. Here's how you know it's a bad port job. Because they ported over. Really? You're not going to... Okay. They ported over the glitches as well. So you can just run through this door. See? Like, all the glitches are there. So, in fact, I can actually break it by just running out here. Hang on. Yep, let's just run out the door. Where are you, Conrad? Conrad, where are you? Conrad, where are you? There you are. Where should we run to, Conrad? We'll just run here. So you can see, all the glitches, all of the time. It's a bad port, and it needs to be thrown in the bin. So let's throw it in the bin. Let's never play this version again. This awful, awful version of one of my favourite games of all time. And we're still in the main menu. Oh, I've never been so disappointed in my entire life. We will look at the actual Flashback remake, but obviously after we've done the walkthrough of the entire game. So yeah, I mean, I can, like I say, I can complete that whole thing, that whole level without getting hit. So this has definitely been way, way more difficult by playing just a completely busted version of it with one of the worst D-pads of all time, with the worst button configuration of all time. I'm, yeah, fairly put out by that. It's so depressing. Alright, anyway, that's level 3. We'll move on to a different version for level 4. I'm thinking, what version for level 4? I'm thinking the SNES version for level 4, maybe. Because, again, level 4 is super short, and the SNES version has... Again, we've gone from the original version to a really good port, to a really bad port, to a not so bad, but also bad port, being the SNES version. SNES version has got some issues. Some pretty bad issues, actually. But, yeah, we'll take a look at that next time. Alright, cool. Peace.